Welcome back to Breaking Waves. It is late March in this episode, and we are in Banderas Bay, Mexico, getting the boat ready for a weekend that we have been excited about for a while. This week, we are combining forces with Parlay Revival to take patrons out on the water and get up close and competitive with a sailboat race. Our goal is to combine surfing and sailing. So 4 years ago, we bought our 41-foot sailboat and taught ourselves to sail in some of the trickiest waters in Canada. We put a lot of work into restoring her back to her former circumnavigating self, and 7 months ago,
our first offshore passage!
We head offshore and are finally living our dream. All right, I am finally ready. We are taking out some of Parlay Revival's patrons, as well as our own, because now we have a crossover, out on the water to watch the regatta. Parlay Revival is participating in it. Unfortunately, we couldn't because Benjamin's working. I got some beers, I got some snacks and water bottles, and it's gonna be a really fun day on the water. I'm stoked for you guys to watch. Excitement for this day had been building for the last week or so as people from all over started arriving. We also had Miss Lone Star arrive on her pirate ship of a boat to help take people out, and Daryl from I Dream of Dinghy drove his 24-foot dinghy all the way down from Canada. The day was finally here.
I'm only friends with winners!
And as Parlay pushed off, good job team, we followed suit.
Oh, you woo!
All right, is it time for an AG1 break? All right, we just want to take a second here to tell you about our sponsor for today's episode, AG1. I like it because even if we're on the water for a couple days and our produce doesn't last, then I know we're gonna have all the nutrients that we need still. It has magnesium and B vitamins, which support sustained energy throughout the day without the caffeine crash that you get from coffee. It also has powerful plant extracts, adaptogenic herbs, and antioxidants to help support your metabolism and promote mental clarity, alertness, and better focus. What's your favorite thing about AG1?
Probably the way it makes me feel.
What about the way I make you feel?
No, I like AG1.
If you hit the link in the description below, you can get a year supply of our vitamin D3 and K2 and 5 travel packs with your first order. Click the link in the description so that you can try out AG1 today. Now, back to the show. If you've been watching a while, you know that there are no free rides on Breaking Waves. So we put our crew of 8 to work, showing the ropes to anybody who wanted to learn.
That might be good.
Good?
Yeah, you're good.
Pumping out here, eh?
It is. I'm stoked that we can.
What are we doing, like 15 knots?
We got a reef in the main and a bit of a reefed head sail, and we're still flying. We're trying to keep it more comfortable, not heel over too much, but we got water coming over the bow, just enough to be exciting. Let's get in that race. Let's go.
Yeah, we should be racing, eh?
No.
Race.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Tough to see what's happening right now, but yeah, let's go Parlay.
Go Parlay. Do you really want Parlay to win? Yeah, me too! What place do you think they're in, Steve? Okay, if you're like me, your favorite part of the regatta is when the spinnaker goes up. Both when it goes well, I love watching when it goes wrong too. So we dropped our sails at the waypoint and got the perfect view of people mastering the spinnaker deployment, some struggling with it, and some just not using it at all.
What do you reckon? Are they gonna have a smooth spinnaker deploy, or is it gonna go a little rocky?
He did a good job laying the marks. I think he's gonna,
Okay.
crush it
Nice.
and pass a ton of people.
Yeah. Afterburners time. And we're well positioned to watch them try to pull their spinnaker out and deploy it. So it's worked out good. We didn't really know where we're going today, but we just kind of wung it, and here we are.
They did it! A seamless deployment of a beautiful spinnaker. Although I'm not sure what happened afterward.
Let the chain go. Everybody does have to.
I got Allie.
Everybody has to have a Jamie.
Jamie or an Allie. Colin's got a Jamie, so you can do anything.
Jamie's the backbone of that boat.
Absolutely.
He cleans up the surfboard.
Jokes and you laugh and you just.
He's knowledgeable, but he also is like good spirit all the time.
Yeah.
With the spinnaker up, or as Ben says, with the afterburners on, Parlay was flying. We had some time to kill before they rounded the last waypoint, so we went back to showing off and convincing people to join Team Monohull. Say it again, bro?
This monohull is awesome. Yeah.
It feels like sailing.
But look at us. We're eating, we're relaxing, we're together. It's not, you know, it's not a full blown.
This is epic. I gotta put my feet in the water.
You probably should. This is hands down my favorite moment. It is so easy to take things for granted when novelty wears off, but seeing the excitement and the enthusiasm for sailing that the entire crew had brought back all my appreciation for the lifestyle. Like, oh yeah, I forgot, this is awesome.
What was that about Colin getting it right?
Colin's got it right because he finds crew to do a lot of the work so that he can enjoy and teach. He's very patient. He's a wonderful sailing instructor. And look, there they go.
There they go. They're going fast. That looks better than when I do it.
Once all the boats pulled in and were tied up comfortably, we were able to get the inside scoop and hear about everyone else's experiences on the other boats.
Killed a whale.
Did you almost kill a whale?
Yeah,
Shit.
you guys were in front of us.
Yeah.
And you know that, like, when we're kind of close to shore near PV there.
Yeah.
And we're coming up, and yeah, this whale surfaced right off our starboard
man,
bow.
there's so many whales out there. It's
So
crazy.
many. This was the closest we ever got. Like, one went underneath us once.
Yeah.
But I was at the helm and I was like, oh, turned off the autopilot and then like started steering, Colin jumped
reaction.
in. Yeah.
You guys are sailing well today. You're moving.
I mean, yeah, we could
I
have done
thought
with some
so.
more wind at the beginning.
Yeah, the spinnaker was a bit. That wasn't great, but guys, help me bookend this episode. How'd you guys do today? Did you guys win? Did you lose? What happened?
You what?
You don't know yet.
We won, we won, but we don't know.
You won, but you don't know.
Everyone on Parlay
Man, you
won.
smell good.
Yeah, I know.
You smell like Irish Springs.
Body spray.
Yeah.
They should pay.
New day, new crew, back on the water. Welcome to Kiana.
Thank you very much.
Are you stoked for the third and final day?
Absolutely. Total victory.
Total victory,
bag.
or don't come home at all, right? Alrighty, day 3 of the regatta and the finals. Parlay has to beat 1 or 2 boats, I think, to get on the podium. So our fingers are crossed for them today. Good luck!
So Parlay had a cushion go overboard, so they've texted Kiki here and asked if we could go pick it up for them.
So naturally we said,
absolutely not. Go get it yourself.
just kidding. We turned around and it gave us something to steer towards. And everybody kept their eyes out for a floating cushion that was blending as a white cap. Once we found the cushion, we had to figure out how to get it into the boat, though. Luckily, we had some volunteers.
Come on, get it away.
What a winner! Colin will be stoked!
Nice job, dude. You can charge Colin $100 for that, pretty sure.
I think you earned something there. Take a ride on Parlay? Not all heroes wear capes, folks. Some are just salty sailors. How's the water? Is it cold?
No, it's fun as hell.
Really? Nice. Very nice. Do you have anything you want to say to Colin after that?
Not really.
Here's your cushion.
Sir, yes.
Doing some helming lessons on Kiana today. It was super cool to see the difference between the first and the second day in regards to how close everyone was becoming. You know, when you meet a bunch of strangers, you're not always sure how it's gonna go, but this group of people were so easy to get along with. It seemed like everyone was down to earth, adventurous, keen to try new things. Sharing a common interest in being on the water seemed to bring in like-minded people. And everyone got along really well. You look like a pirate right now. Have we converted you to a monohull lover yet?
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Do you have anything you want to say to Parlay?
Well, you're welcome for getting your cushion back.
Yeah. So it is with great pride that our very own crew member returned the beloved cushion to its rightful captain. Here's your camera.
Good job. Unbelievable.
Earned it.
How far from Smart Cushion?
Half a mile. Who happened to be the same captain that whipped some multi-hull butt on the water and made his way onto the podium.
Colin McRae, SB Parlay, first place, multi-hull Division 3.
With the world's largest crew.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna go on that boat. I'm so stoked for today. It's been a great time the whole time, but today especially amped. Are you stoked?
I'm still good.
Stoked. I have never been on a boat like this. It was amazing. It didn't have sails, but it did have a bar, a buffet of delicious food, a full kitchen, about 3 dining rooms, a deck, and more cabins and heads than I can even think of. What a weekend! We made some solid friendships in such a short amount of time, and we met people that we felt we'd already known for years. It's funny how traveling does that. The next month, Ben and I said a lot of goodbyes as we watched many of our friends prepare and pack up their boats for their next adventure.
Sally, do you feel more convinced than ever that we're going to cross this damn ocean?
Whether that was crossing the Pacific like Parlay, going home, or moving on for hurricane season. Jamie told me once that I'm not allowed to be sad because goodbyes are just part of this lifestyle. You meet people and you form strong bonds really quickly, and then you move on. And that we should be happy for each other, that we're all out here chasing our dreams and living life to the fullest.
Yeah.
This community is thick.
I am so excited for Parlay and all my friends who are crossing the ocean this year, and excited to hear all about it.
Point is, last night in PV,
I said earlier in the episode that I'm only friends with winners, and I can confidently say that everyone I met in Banderas Bay is an absolute winner on their own adventure, and instead of being sad that we had to say goodbye, I'm choosing to be happy that we met. I'm not crying. Someone's just cutting onions or something. We will be doing our own Patreon meetup in Vancouver in August, so if anyone is keen on joining, head over to Patreon and join the team. And shout out to Jalul Gerb, who is our new patron this past week. While you're here, why not check out last week's episode, which is all about the time that Ben leaves the boat for a week and I rip up the floor. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next episode.